Microphone check. 1, 2. Check, check. Audio good. Set my windows up. Get ready for this training session. All right. I'm ready to party. I am ready for some algos, man. It's been a few days. All right, here we go. About to begin. Y'all ready for it? Issy Hogo, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Need to start the grind again. Man, you should have never stopped. But yeah, you do have to start again. When you stop, it's hard to start back, man. It's the best thing to do is just don't stop. That's what I think. All right, let me get into algo mode, man. Let me do it right here. Here we go. Gotta move this. All right, so Issy Hoga, are you a student right now? Are you grinding for like internships or full-time job or working? Okay, so you're just trying to change jobs. Moolah, what's happening? Love getting ready for algo mode. Yeah, it's just a little different view behind the scenes. Trying to get that moolah. Well, what kind of job do you have now? Do you just have like a low paying dev job? Or is it alright paying and you're trying to just get like up leveled? Are you trying to triple your TC? Or what? It's pretty low paying but remote. I see. Yeah, you gotta grind those algos, man. I just want a remote job that pays a bit more. I'm not even sure if remote jobs are bumping like that these days. Because I know it seems like at a lot of the FAANG companies, they're cutting down on remote offers or just even remote employees altogether. But I suppose anything is possible. What are you doing? Are we doing daily problem? Are we super happy with like 75k in remote? Man, I think that is absolutely possible. Dang, so how much do you make now? Because 75k, some might say, is at the low end. Dang, 55. Where do you live, Isihogo? Because 55 is rough. Unless you live in where rent's like $500 a month. Well, I don't know. I guess I was making around that before I got my offer. But I was doing a lot of overtime. Oh snap, Detroit, 1,300 for rent. Man, we gotta move to Detroit. Yeah, I think I think you can find 75K remote. That sounds not so far-fetched. How much am I paying in rent? I'm paying like 2,600 in rent right now for not even a real one bedroom. It's like a basement, man. It's like a big basement. But in the Bay, Hawaii? No, I'm in New York. But when I was in the Bay, I was in Oakland. I was paying around 1,100 in rent with one roommate. That wasn't too bad. All right, let me check out like the daily problem. NYC prices are crazy for real, man. But the salaries are, I wouldn't say crazy, but but the salaries pay a little bit more than, say, Detroit. I hit 1 year of experience in May, but interviews for remote positions are competitive. Oh yeah, in Rosis, in the house. What's happening in Rosis? Yeah, let me try out the daily problem first. Oh man, it's a hard problem. I'm not trying to do a hard problem right now. But I suppose I'll give it a shot. Especially, what list is it under for me? Problems that I can't do. I should at least try it. That's close to Seattle. Yeah, I don't really know what Seattle rents are, but I suppose New York and San Francisco seem to be like the highest rent places in America. Maybe Seattle is right there with them. But y'all got Microsoft, y'all got Amazon out there, and all these other places. The real Raymond Jones in the house. How you doing, man? Rent is going crazy right now. I think I read about how it increased by 10% since last year. Yeah, man. Everything's going crazy, man. Food prices crazy. Wingstop keeps bumping up their prices. McDonald's bumping up their prices. Everything is crazy, man. Orange juice is like almost $10 for a little thing. Well, it might just be New York, but these places tripping out here, man. Gotta get you off Wingstop? Nah, I go to Wingstop's website all the time, and then I see the price for the 10-piece combo, and I'm like, nah, I can't do that, man. And then I go do something else. We get free Wingstop in Detroit if the Pistons win? Nah, that's crazy. How's that sustainable? It's not good? What do you mean it's not good? Like the free one isn't good? Or, oh snap, they never win. Dang. Do they suck that much that Wingstop can put a bet out like that and not have to pay anything out? I was just looking at Wingstop the other day, like last night. I didn't order any. Anyways, let me start checking out this problem. Alright, given an unsorted integer array nums, return the smallest positive integer that is not present in nums. You must implement an algorithm that runs in O(n) time and uses O1 space. What the hell? Virtual Storm 24, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, here we go. Unsorted. Got negative numbers. Not necessarily any range of numbers. They can be very large. So how do you do this in O(n) time and O1 space, man? Should I even try this problem? So here it's The answer is 3. So we can't even sort the dang thing. We gotta do something else. We can't do any weird sorts either, like bucket sort, because the range is too large. I don't really have any great ideas immediately. Maybe is there some type of swap in that we can do? So if all the numbers are too big, how do you do it with O1 space, man? I was thinking, not thinking anything. It's like, is there some way to I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit more. O1 space is hard. Yeah, that's what they're asking for though. But I mean, if you use space, it's pretty easy, I suppose, because all you have to do is make a set of all the numbers and then just go from like, I don't know, 1 to 100,000 or something. You can make some observations first. Raxo Sabe in the house. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to observe right now. But I don't see anything popping out to me. Except maybe that the number will probably be 1 to 101,000 or something. Rock Swole, thank you very much for the follow. What kind of observation can we make? The first number, the first positive number that's not present in nums. Jeez. 1 is the first positive number. Is there something we can do with the sum of the whole array? I don't think so. Is there... What do you do about negatives? Let me think a little bit more, man. I don't have anything right now. It's 100,000 numbers in the array. The first missing positive number. Processing, yeah. Stumped, maybe is the right word. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 1. I just check. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh man, I can't sort the dang thing. Oh, BetSimp with the raid. What's happened, BetSimp? Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? JCAS19 in the house from the raid. You already observed that negative values don't affect the final answer. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that observation yet though. One problem remains. Dang, what are you gonna do when you solve all the problems, BetSimp? Are you just gonna retire from LeetCode, or are you gonna solve all the problems again, going from on zerotrac, going from the hardest to the easiest or something? I don't know. What about an array of length 5 having an element with value 7? Does it affect? Huh, interesting. I guess, yeah. So I suppose every number within the array size range. Oh, I think yeah, I think I see what you're saying. Let me think about that a little bit more. I will delete my LeetCode account. Yeah, right. You almost did that already, BetSimp. Parse Lisp expression. Dang, that problem statement is already even too long for me to even read, man. 51% acceptance. I ain't even gonna read that. It's more laziness than anything. You shaved? Yeah, I try and shave like once a month maybe. I don't know how often I do it. Whenever I take a sip of some water and then my mustache is like too wet, you know, that's when I shave. Anyways, let me think about this problem. So the number lies within the size of the array. So maybe we can always assume, maybe we should just count how many numbers are within the size of the array. So like this one has 3. So we're looking for, what are we looking for? How many numbers between 1 and 3? No. How many numbers between 1 and 3? What if it skips? What if it skips? Hold on, let me think a little bit more. Reps exe du. Man, of course. I hang out with my friend Blaise Pascal. Me and Blaise Pascal chill every day, man. And I'm also very chill. So yeah, both, I'd say. You should also add text to speech. Man, I saw, who is that? Pat who did that? I don't know if I'm ready for a text to speech, man. Usually I'm trying to like, I keep an eye on chat. But when I don't look at chat, it's usually because I want to focus on the problem for a little bit, you know? All right, so here's what I was thinking, but could have a hefty paywall. You have no trolls in chat? Yeah, I think that's generally true. But Pat has a lot, man. It's the same people in Pat's chat who's out here, man. What are you talking about? Are you guys saying y'all are more well behaved in my chat than in Pat's chat? Pat lets y'all get away with a lot, man. He doesn't punish y'all. No, Pat's chill. I like it. I like to chill in his stream for sure. I'm lurking like most of the time. Famous Pat's chat full of trolls? Nah. Wait. Something happened? What do you mean full of trolls? Alright. Let me tell you what I saw. I was watching Pat's Hello Worlds, and I saw a hand go into the background and stuck a sticky note up on the wall. Minio, thank you very much for the follow. And that sticky note was like a nice message. And I didn't even know Pat had something going on like that, man. Anyways, I don't want to talk about his business too much. Minio, what's happened? Welcome to the party. And over the weekend, man. Anyways, enough about Pat's Hello World's chat. Type Racer. Should we do Type Racer right now? We're talking about death mode, man. No condom, Chris. I'll let you decide. Do you want to do this Type Racer in regular mode or death mode? And we're going to bet. If it's death mode, we'll bet how many people will finish. All right, let's do death mode, man. And who's here for Type Racer? All you accurate people, get in here. We're about to do this bet. Will 3 or more people finish Type Racer with above 70 WPMs in death mode? I can't put death mode in the thing because maybe I can just say 3+ finish Type Racer death mode. There's the bet. No guest business? Nah, guests are allowed, man. Death censored? Nah, it was just too long to put in there. What's death mode? Death mode means one mistake and you're out of there, man. You don't get a chance to hit backspace. As soon as you make one error, you're out the race. Instant kill. Instant death. Alright, place your bets, man. Man, $10? What is this? Like the penny table or something. Kind of like that Clash of Code submit. Oh, they have a mode where you can't hit run. Man, what's up with y'all's tiny bets tonight, man? Everybody's broke. Anyways, let's do it. Instant death mode. I gotta put death mode on. Look at that. It's all red. Place your bets. We're about to bet on death mode. I'll let you see one warm-up round. Call it a mode, but rather a bad website. Yeah. Man, Clash of Codes website really... It's terrible, I think. Like, the test cases all suck to even see them and stuff. Anyways, let us... Dang, $5,000. Oh, no. Let's do one practice round. Dang, there's not even 3 people up in here. Practice round, instant death. This is... It's gonna be tough. Gee. Oh, we're gonna have big issues, man. Man, everybody is crashing out. This is like a beginning of a Formula 1 race where everybody crashes in the beginning, man. Look at that. Everybody wiped out. Real Raymond Jones hit 10 WPM before he crashed. I got 16. Oh, who's that guest from Iceland? Iceland out here bumping, man. Anyways, that was just the warm-up. That was just the warm-up. Don't you worry. Everybody's warmed up now. It's time to party. Y'all ready? Here we go, man. No joking around. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. I'm embarrassed, man. Super embarrassed right now. Let me watch the race. Oh, dang. Low road sim racing going too fast around the turns. Crashed and burned. Damn, nobody made it? Jesus Christ. In Rosis, what you doing? Rob 256. Welcome. Smart Coder. Raymond Jones didn't even. 0. What the hell? Skill issue? Yeah, we all got skill issues here. That's for sure. So only one person finished. Dang. Death mode should be legal. Alright, that's it. So, no condom Chris finished with. Should we even put that up on the board? 84 WPMs in death mode. We can do one more for fun. But it's too hard, man. It's way too hard, I think. So will 3 people finish? Absolutely not. Dang. Clistar, low roads, man. Low road sim racing. I wonder if he threw that race. I gotta think about these bets for death mode. Maybe we should just have like, will one person finish above 110 WPMs or something like that? Or one person gets triple digits, you know? Because then I'm just trying to make it fair. Alright. That was the little type racer. You guys can race all you want, but I'm out of here. Alright, back to this problem. First missing positive. Dang, it's only a question on 41. Alright, so what was I thinking? What was I thinking? ON. Constant space. I thought I had an idea with like the size of the array, because maybe the size of the array will tell us what the missing number range will be, but I don't know how that's helping us right now. Like, for example, this array size is 4. That means the first positive missing number must be either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So if everything in this array was 1, 2, 3, 4, then the first missing positive number would be 5. But if any of those numbers was missing, then it would be that number. But how do I know? Like, I was thinking to just count how many numbers in that range, and then it's that plus 1. But then how would you, like, if the array was like 1, 2, 3, 10, or 1, 2, 4, 10, then 3 is missing, and we have 3 numbers within the range or something. So that's not maybe a good idea. I don't know. Should I give up, or should I read a hint? I guess. Should I give it some more thoughts? One. Do I? Oh, snap. Do I swap? Alright, I have another idea before I read any hints. What if... Alright, so we have these numbers. What if we go through and our range here is 1 to 4. So then what if I iterated through, and then every number that's within this range, I swap it to that index. So let me draw some indices here. Something like that. So 3 would go into itself minus 1. So I guess we'll swap -1 goes there and 3 goes here. Man. And then this is not in range, so we keep going. 4 is in range, so we swap that with itself -1, so index 3. So we swap 1 and 4. And 1 is in range, so we also swap that with itself -1, so that goes into there. And now -1 is not in range. And we keep moving. And then 3 is in range, but it's already in the correct position. And then 4 is in range, and it's already in the correct position. So that's an ON pass. And then now we can go one more pass at our modified array. And the first number to not match its index is the number, the answer is I plus 1. So here, -1 is, I plus 1 is supposed to be equal to nums I, but it's not. So then the answer is I plus 1 right here. I think that should work, man. I'm going to try to implement that and see how it goes. Well, so how does that work? We need the good number range. So that is just... Can you have duplicate numbers? Oh, Rob, good question. I don't know. Maybe. L Viking O Developer, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome to the party. Yeah, maybe there could be duplicate numbers, but maybe it might still work if we just don't, like if we had, say, 2 1s here, then once 1 is already in the right position, then you don't even swap the duplicate number in, and maybe it will still work. So our range is 1 to n inclusive. Let's try it out. So if nums I is in range, how do we say that? Greater than or equal to 1 and nums I less than or equal to n. Then we need to like swap it out, right? So while... Alright, this is gonna get a little bit confusing for me. So the index it should be, I'm gonna call that future I. So it should be nums I minus 1. So we're gonna be like TFS Racing. Thank you very much for the follow. What are we gonna say here? Like while the number at future I is not equal to future I plus 1, then we should swap it, I think. So we swap future I with nums I. Is that how it works? Let me think about that, man. Or should I also say, well, the future I could change? No. What I'm thinking is like, all right, let me make up some new numbers here. What if this was 1 and this number was like 3? Right? And then or like let's say it was like that. And then we swap these. Wait. Let's say that was like 2. And we swap them. But we still need to swap this. So I think this is not... Maybe it should be like while nums I is... Wait. I'm confusing myself. I know what I want to do, but I don't know what I'm thinking right now. So we just swap this. Oh. I think I'm gonna just leave it like this for now. I think there's gonna be some things I gotta fix there, but we'll fix that after I code up some stuff. Or should I just give it some thoughts right now? So if it's like this, we swap the 3. So the future I. Hold on. Maybe that. I gotta think. What's your rating? What is my rating? I don't know. I didn't take the last contest, so 26. All right. Future I. Should I just put this in one big if statement? While the number is in range and nums I minus 1 is not equal to. So I'm trying to say if the number that's already in there isn't what it should be, or is you know what I'm saying. Is that what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Hopefully that's right. I gotta think about that, I think. So that's just gonna keep swapping until it can't swap anymore. And then I just do like, if nums I is not equal to I plus 1, return I plus 1, otherwise return n plus 1. That's what I'm thinking. 81 rings. What's poppin'? How are you doing? Uh-oh. I don't know what that parentheses was doing there. Time limit exceeded. All right, let me think about this again. So 1 is within range, yes. And nums I might, so 0 is not equal to ooh. What am I saying here? The number at the index where it's supposed to be is not equal to this should just been nums I maybe. Man, this problem seems. All right, there we go. Hopefully that's it. All right, that wasn't too bad. It was a little bit scary at first, but I think we got it. Anyways, time to do the dang virtual contest. 390. Go Haku. What's poppin', man? Lurking. Oh, thank you. All right, virtual contest time. Y'all ready? Not claiming reward. Wait, what do you mean not claiming? Hold. Oh wait, I can't do that right now, man. You mean the hidden elite coins? The contest already started. All right, let me try. The first few problems mean a lot. Marino Sama, thank you very much for the follow. Here we go. Maximum length substring with 2 occurrences. Given a string S, return the maximum length of a substring that such that it contains at most 2 occurrences of each character. That is crazy. 2 occurrences of each character. What does that mean, man? The following substring has length 4 and contains, oh, at most 2 occurrences of each. All right, man. Are they really asking a slide-in window for Q1? Or what, man? I guess you could brute force it. I think it would be easier to just implement a sliding window than to try and brute force that. Should I even think? Nah, I think I can brute force it easier, man. Let me try. So, how do you do this? So I'm gonna say unordered map char int. I'm gonna say umsj, increment the count if it's greater than 2, break. Otherwise, maybe we can remember the best answer. Rebels Coder, thank you very much for the follow. Is that right? 8 and 4. Nah. 8 and 4. J plus 1. No. J plus 1. Yeah. No. Man, I should have just... implemented a sliding window. So I'm trying at every index. And as soon as I hit 3 characters, I'll break. So why is it not working, man? J plus 1, J minus 1? Oh, I minus J or something, maybe. Or J... Who knows? 4-2. Should I just send that? Man, this is a risky send. I'm gonna send it anyways. Ugh. Here we go. Alright. Whew. That was a risky submit. Anyways, apply operations to make sum of array greater than or equal to k. You're given a positive integer k. Initially, you have an array nums equal 1. You can perform any of the following operations on the array any number of times, possibly 0. Choose any element in the array and increase its value by 1. Duplicate any element in the array and add it to the end of the array. Return the minimum number of operations required to make the sum of elements of the final array greater than or equal to k. What? Choose any element, increase its value by 1. Duplicate any element, add it to the end of the array. So, man, k equals 11, the answer is 5. Wait, k is the sum that we're... So we start with nums equal 1. So sum equal 1. They want this whole sum to be 11. And so is this like take it or leave it? But how do you know which number to duplicate? Duplicate the elements 2 times. 4. Do you just... Man, so many people solve this one. I don't know how to solve it immediately, which makes me panic. Jeez. Panic. So you keep adding 1 to a single element, or you duplicate any element. This is a trick question, man. It must be a trick. There must be some observation I'm missing. So maybe it's like you only need to get to... Once it's 4... Like, why would you want to duplicate anything but the largest number? Why would you duplicate like the smallest number? Because we don't have to hit the target exactly. We just need it to be greater than or equal to. So maybe the array thing doesn't even make any sense. Maybe it's just Chi impacts. What's happened? Welcome to the party. What's happened, everyone, from Chi's stream? Chi raid, yay! What y'all doing, man? Y'all doing some life help, or were you doing LeetCode? All right, I'm doing virtual contest, the one over the weekend, and I just did Q1. Did the LeetCode daily? Yeah, I just did that one, man. I had to use like almost all my brain juice to come up with a solution there. I think Raxo kind of nudged me in the right direction, though. All right, so but I'm struggling on Q2. I just started the virtual contest, and Q2 is not obvious to me yet, but I think I'm making some progress. I think... Is it take it or leave it, man? I'm gonna just try and code up a... Alright, so if I did take it or leave it, then what would my states be? What's k? K is 10 to the 5th. Oh, man. Maybe not. Let me give it some more thoughts, man. Is C++ better than Java to make practice for algorithms? I'm a little bit biased because I do C++, but I'm gonna say yes, man. C++ is great for algorithms. Wasn't easy to see the answer for me. I got Q3 before I got this one. Obes, welcome to the party. Yeah, I'm not super sure what the answer is. I suppose it's like you could either double the number or add 1. You can double the number. Your number starts at 1. You can double the number or add 1. How many moves until you can get to K? I think that's what they're asking. So, double or add 1. What's happening, Q? Welcome to the party. Laxicidal. What's happened? No chat rules. I don't have anything official, but I suppose I'm doing this virtual contest. No spoilers for now, unless I'm just super struggling and I'm asking everyone for help. That's the only rule I got. Besides the obvious normal rules that you'd expect anywhere on the internet. Alright, so we can double the number or add 1. So you're saying the answer is 5 to get to 11 because we double the number, No, we add 1. Then we add another 1. Then we double the number. Yeah, cool. Thanks for checking. Kilgore Trout, what's happened? Your voice and keyboard are apple cinnamon butter. I've never heard of that one before, but thank you. Smart Coder, thank you for saying it too. Alright. Smart knows. Yeah, Smart Coder knows what's up. Man, should I... Like, when... Should we just always... No. It's not always... I wonder if I could do a binary search or... Oh man, time is ticking. I don't have time to... Struggling out here. Yeah, I'm doing the weekly queue. You recommend me for ASMR streams? Thank you, Smart Coder. Alright, double the number, add 1. So maybe we can say we can either... Sum is 1. If we double that... Oh, it's not really doubling. It's like 2. Let's double the highest element. Hello, I'm from Newer. Welcome. I don't even know where that is, man. What's happening? Are the weeklies easier? I want to get into contests, but I'm elite noob. I don't know if the difficulty of the weekly and the bi-weekly is any different or if there's any pattern to it. But I think you can get into the contests at any skill level. You don't have to solve all questions to be able to compete. When I first started to do contests, it was like my first day LeetCoding. Are there other channels that do live in this context? What's happening? Yeah, there's a few algorithm streamers. There's some on my website here. I think active ones right here. Chi Impact, of course. In Rosis, Real Raymond Jones. Pat's Hello World, also. And I don't know if Game Warden is active right now. Lead Coach, also. BetSimp. I haven't seen Rocco Codes in a couple weeks. Anyways, man, I'm struggling. Alright, should we come back to Q2 or should we keep thinking about Q2, man? Choose any element and double it. Or Increase something by 1. So maybe I need K, the biggest element. So maybe I keep adding 1. And then I check how many moves it would take if I doubled it. Double the largest element. And then I'll just go from like, so the maximum would be 100,000. Yeah, all right. I think I see it. I think I see an answer. So we just keep adding 1. And then, or doubling it, right? So it's gonna be K divided by num, I'd say. How many moves until we get past K? Keep thinking about it. Yeah. I think we're all overcomplicating it. All right. So this is what I'm thinking here, man. I took a long time to think about this though. 11.1. Should I send that? I think I'm gonna just send it. Oh man. What the hell does this mean, man? What does that even mean? Line 17, 18? 17, 18? What did I do wrong? You have 1s? Wait. What am I doing? Wrong. I just messed up everything. Hold on. Where is the dang contest at, man? I can't believe I got a wrong submission. Dang, who put those 1s in there? Wait. Hold up. What's the answer? That junk isn't even right, man. So it's like I guess I deserve that wrong answer because I didn't even check my thing properly. All right, there we go. 5-1. That wrong answer doesn't even count, man. Oh, this one counts though. Jesus Christ. So hold up. All right, maybe this should be like K minus num. No. Should I just boot? Man, I hope I don't get too many wrong answers here, man. Jeez. Did I just submit that when I was clearly saying it was the wrong answer? Something ain't right with me today, man. Jesus Christ. I don't think I would do this on a real contest, man. I think I'd be a little bit more focused than this. Control Alt Scalderon, how you doing? I'm doing this virtual contest, but I'm not doing too great. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like 2. So it's either should be k minus I. All right, something ain't right with this formula. Should be k minus num over num. Nah. Absi Siwoi, thank you very much for the follow. Man, I can't get this right. It's probably so simple too. Input 2, output supposed to be 1. So this is how many moves it would take to double it. And then maybe I can be like here. Something like that. Five zero zero. I plus 1, I'd say. 50. Man, should I send that? I already have like 2 wrong submissions. Alright, this is not great. Not great. Let me take a little break. Should I study programming logic, then see a programming language? I think you should just choose a language and study it while you study the logic. Maybe start with Python or something. Man, I am embarrassed from this question. So we have 1. Or so we can either add 1 to it, then it turns into 2, and then double it and it turns into 4. Why am I saying 3? Let me think. So you add 1. And this is like move this with doubling. Should I use like a ceiling here? 4 divided by 2 is 2. Oh. Maybe it's like that minus 1. I don't know about this part, man. Language wars will be the death of us all. Ain't that the truth, man? LeetCode and chill. What's happened? Python makes the logic seem way easier to comprehend, though. Too much OOP ruined my learning experience. Start with Java. Java. C++ is way too hard for beginners. I don't know. I don't know if beginners should start with C++ or with Python. That is, I guess that's up for debate. Some might say it's great to be exposed to the fundamentals as early on as possible. Maybe some might say it's super discouraging to get that deep so quickly. Wild Functions, thank you very much for the follow. The answer is Fortran. Icy Black Deep. What's happened? You gotta find out early whether you can understand pointers or not. Yeah, that's a good point. Just jump in the deep end, man, and see where it gets you. Anyways, I can't believe I'm struggling with this problem because I think right now it's a focus issue, and I just can't get it down right. So I'm just playing with things now, man. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to this problem, man, because it's making me not feel too great. Most frequent IDs. The problem involves tracking the frequency of IDs in a collection that changes over time. You have two integer arrays, nums and freq, of equal length, and each element in nums represents an ID, and the corresponding element in freq indicates how many times that ID should be added to or removed from the collection at each step. Addition of IDs. If freq I is positive, it means freq I IDs with the value nums I are added to the collection at step I. Removal of IDs. If freq I is negative, it means negative frequency I IDs with value nums I are removed from the collection at step I. Return an array answer of length n, where ans I represents the count of the most frequent IDs in the collection after the ith step. If the collection is empty at any step, ans I should be 0 for that step. Didn't AC Q2? Nah, man. I give up, man. I give up. Hepta5 in the house. What's happening? Brian Hernandez Mora from YouTube. What's happening? How are you doing? Welcome to the party. Team Python. All right. Man, I couldn't get Q2, even though I think I should be able to get it. I just can't gather my thoughts. I don't even understand what this problem is saying. So, most frequent IDs. Return an array ans of length n, where ans I represent the count of the most frequent IDs in the collection after the ith step. Nums and freaks. Each element nums represents an ID added or removed from the collection at that step. Oh, I think I see what it's saying. Humem97, thank you very much for the follow. Is this a solution smart code? I'll check it out after, if I remember. You are close though? Yeah, I don't have enough focus for that one. Brian 1310 1915, thank you very much for the follow. All right, so they're asking what's the most frequently occurring element the most frequent ID in the collection after the ith step. I don't... What? So if freak I is positive at step I, nums I, so this is saying 2 is added 3 times and 3 is added 2 times, then why is this output 3? Let me read the explanation. At step 0 we have 3 IDs with a value of 2. Is that true, man? So 3, oh, maybe I'm misreading this problem, man. So it's saying 3 IDs with a value of 2. So the answer is 3. Yeah, the count of the most frequent ID, not the most frequent ID. Jesus. All right, so 3, I see that. And then it's still 3. Okay. All right, let me think about this now that I understand the problem. Wait, hold on. I just saw some crazy stuff. Man, why does my chat keep scrolling? How do I turn it off? Is there like a stop scrolling button? I don't know, man. Makes it hard to read what's going on. Joel Spolsky theorized that some people are born without the part of the brain that can understand pointers. Sometimes I see someone randomly trying to add asterisks and ampersands and I just think, oh no, is that me? I'm doing my LeetCode problems in Java. Do you guys think I should use Python instead? Not necessarily. I think if you know Java, you should stick with Java. If you like Python, or if you're... Some people say Python makes things a lot easier. That's for sure. And I think there is a lot of truth to that. But if you know it's going to take you a lot of effort to learn Python, then maybe don't do it. I don't know. Yeah, use whatever you're comfortable in. Man, anyways, Jake1130, thank you very much for that hydrate. What's happening, Jake1130? Cheers. I'm doing super terrible on this virtual contest, even though I mean, I didn't do it, thankfully, but I think I'd have performed well so far if it was a real contest. Maybe my focus isn't too sharp right now. Alright, so how are we gonna solve this dang problem, man? Maybe I'm just not in LeetCode mode yet. It's only been like 5 days since I LeetCoded. So the most frequently occurring is 2. Alright, what do I need to solve this? How do I solve it, man? Do I just use like... Let me think here. I actually don't know what to do. Let me start drawing some stuff out. So we add like 2 and it appears 3 times. I'm gonna just call this frequency map. Then here we add 3 and it appears 2 times. How can I sort these by my thing, man? That's what I need to figure out how to do. No frequency with negatives. Thinking, Brett, what's happening? Thank you. Yeah, I think I can get this too. I just need to figure it out, I guess. I always think if I could do this, Simon can definitely do this. That's not always true though. Which is loud music. And what are you talking about, man? Coding on a stream with an audience seems so anti-theatrical, what? To the coding process. It makes it a little bit fun, man. All right. So do I... Is this like a line sweep, man? Or can I even line? No, this isn't about intervals. This is just about a frequency of one number. How can I get these frequencies? Do I just... How can I get the frequencies? I wonder if... Should I add everything? No. I considered streaming to stay on topic and focus on LeetCoding, but the amount of people explaining the best solution and how to solve feels like cheating, and then I'd feel like shit to submit a solution I didn't think of. Yeah, that can sometimes be a real issue, LeetCode and chill, but all you gotta do is tell people, chill out, man. Don't give me no answers. And if they do it, ban their ass. And then eventually people will learn. I don't think it's super common that people will always spoil it for you, but it does happen. And I think you can correct that behavior with your chat. And I think when you're just starting out, you're not going to run into these issues too much. And the positives outweigh the negatives for sure. Like, you'll get people helping you who would never have helped you before. Like, I've got Brett in here helping me. Brett is super qualified to help people. He's a professor. He teaches this stuff. I got Raxo helping me sometimes. I got Chi-Chi. Raxo is like 2-time ICPC world finalist. Chi-Chi Impact has like 1 LeetCode competitions. He's one of the top LeetCoders in the world. He helps me out sometimes. And people like Numbers used to come in here and help me out. There's just so many benefits to just streaming this, and everyone wants to help you out. And then you get like motivation to keep going because you don't want to let everyone down. Did you not do the last contest? No, I was out of town, man. That's the other thing too. I want people who do LeetCode to hang out, so I don't want them to feel like they can't say anything. Nah, people hang out without saying things, man. They like to watch. LeetCode and chill. I'm about to follow you, man. I'm about to follow you right now. And I will be looking out for your stream. And there's also Smart Coders Discord. I don't know if Smart Coders in here, maybe you should get involved with Smart Coders Discord. That's where all the LeetCode people hang out. And he has like notifications on his Discord where anyone who's doing LeetCode, you get a notification popping up. I don't have the link for his Discord, but somebody does. Anyways, most frequent IDs, man. I take a few days away from LeetCode and just now I can't do anything. It's crazy. All right, here's what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking priority queue. I'm thinking priority queue. And I'm thinking a frequency map. So I have my frequency map here. And I have like a priority queue with like the count and the actual value of the number. So this one will be like 3, 2. This one will be like 2, 3. And then I just take pq.top.first as the answer. So that would mean 3, 3. Then here we subtract 3 from 2. So then this becomes 0. And then we check while the top of the priority queue is equal to whatever is in this frequency map. Otherwise, pop it. So 2 frequency map of 2 is not equal to 3. So I'm about to pop that since it's not true anymore. And then now we check the frequency of 3 is 2, which is 2. So then that is still correct. It's 2. And then we move on to the next number. It's 1 and 1. So we add 1 in the frequency map. And we push that into the priority queue. And then the top is still valid, so the top is still 2. So I think that will solve this problem, man. I hope it will solve this problem. Secret exclusive Discord. Yeah, you gotta chill out here for a few days before you can get into my Discord. What was I doing? Priority queue of pair int LeetCode and chill. Thank you very much for the follow. Might be a little while when my school slows down, but I definitely plan on. Oh man, you haven't done it yet. I thought you've been doing it, man. I was about to say, how come I haven't seen you? Because every day, every single day, I go onto Twitch and type in LeetCode. And I'm like, dang, look at all these people streaming LeetCode. And then half of them are people like this with LeetCode tag and they're playing video games. I feel like to go in people's streams and tell them to stop playing games, start studying. But I don't want to be LeetCode. I don't know what the word is. Pat's Hello World. Yeah, LeetCoach is not having it right now. Coaching him, man. What do you mean? Some people here know so much about LeetCode. The imposter syndrome is real. LeetCode and chill. The people who are here are like, how can I say? They're not your average person, man. People who watch LeetCode streams, they've fallen victim to like being addicted to studying LeetCode. But that's a good thing because they're like, the people here are super excited about sharing their knowledge about algorithms with people. And I think the community is very nice. No one is like gonna make fun of you because you're trying to learn LeetCode. No one's gonna be like, haha, LeetCoach and chill doesn't know how to do sliding window. This guy sucks. Never gonna watch him. It's gonna be the opposite, man. People are gonna be like, oh snap, LeetCode and chill doesn't know sliding window. Let me spend an hour of my time showing him how to do it and teaching him or her. I actually don't know what your gender is, but anyways, coach with coaching for a while and drop some snark. I gotta check it out. So I think don't be intimidated by all the crazy people in chat who knows like all the things about LeetCode, man. They're here because they're interested in it and they want to share their knowledge, or they like watching people learn the things that they had to learn or something. I know I like to help people out who are just beginning, man. I've been reading a lot about self-improvement, and the constant rules I've been seeing is surrounding yourself with people better than you. And I can definitely see why. Yeah, that definitely works, man. Great quote from my grandfather. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Ha, he, or he. What's happening? You only know how to do something if you learn. That's right. Oh, I'll do that type race in a bit. Let me try and gain some traction on this virtual contest, man. I feel like, all right, give me 5 minutes, Q. Let me try and implement this idea. I feel like I'm performing super terrible. I'm ready for the type racer. Chill. It's gonna be, I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be a death mode. So get ready for another death mode type racer, man. What's death mode? Death mode means you only got one chance. What was I doing though? Int. This is my frequency map. I need to iterate. Man, I can't believe I didn't get Q2. We gotta iterate over all the things. We're going to be like freak map nums I freak I, right? That's what we're gonna do. Oh, we also need, I already have ants. I'm gonna bring ants down here so we can initialize it with size n, even though I don't know if that's necessary. All right. And then I'm saying I want to push that to the priority queue. So priority queue dot push. We're gonna push the frequency of the number, and we're gonna push the number itself. And we're gonna be like, wow, there's something in our priority queue, and the top the frequency of the top number is not equal to the actual frequency, then we should pop. So this is the actual frequency. It's in freak map top second, and then here we can just add, well, I suppose something will always be in there, and it will just be something like that, maybe. All right, if this works, we're gonna do type racer. If not, we're probably still gonna do type racer. 3322 and 201. 3322 and 201. All right, let me send it. Oh lordy, come on, man. Dang long man coming out here to haunt me. So I should have seen that, man. Can't believe. Wait, what overflowed? Every single time some junk like that happens to me, I'm probably gonna overflow again. So let me just test this. Anyways, we're gonna do type racer real soon. I'm just gonna send it, even though I'm not sure. Long man, the Japanese gum guy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And it's not gum. Wait, wrong answer. It's like a gummy candy. Man, I don't know how I would have done on this contest if I actually did it. I don't know where it's wrong. Anyways, type racer time. All right. Why not? Welcome to the party. How are you doing? Tell my coworkers I like to do LeetCode, and some ask, what is that? Like, yeah, how did you do that? All right, who's here for type racer? Yeah, type racer is multiplayer, man. Do you work for a developer company? I suppose so. All right, we're gonna do the prediction again, but it's going to be fastest WPM greater than 110. Greater than or equal to 110. Yes or no. And this is death mode. 2 minutes to decide. Now all the no voters won't throw. Yeah. Will the fastest WPM be over 110 miles per hour in instant death mode? So instant death mode means one mistake and you're out of there, man. Crash and burn. So place your bets with these channel points. These channel points are like real money. I haven't changed the dang channel point redemption names, but you can redeem with like 500k channel points. You can win, or I shouldn't say win. You can buy, where's my stuff? You can buy some. You can buy one of my pictures, man. I will send you this big ass print, or maybe I got some other prints, but here it is. 500,000 channel points. For 1 million channel points, I'll build you a keyboard on stream. Anyways, place those bets. Aaron, yeah, this is a Herman Miller for sure. Here we go. We're about to do the warm-up round in instant death mode. Are y'all ready? Simon could remember what years that picture could have possibly been taken. What do you mean, man? That picture was 2019. Do you take any courses? I didn't take any courses. I did grokking the coding interview, but I don't think that's necessary these days. All right, this is just a warm-up, so instant death. Jesus, I saw that coming, man. Press the wrong damn button. I took instant death 2 literally. I didn't get past the first word. Yeah, it's tough, man. Look, everybody's trying. Nobody's winning. Don't defense 92. I think maybe it started late or something. Do leaderboard, man. This is death mode. But if you win the death, like, you go up on the leaderboard too. But that was just a practice round, don't defense. You got to do it in the championship round right now. Here we go. Man, they're trying to tell me to take a typing challenge. Get out of here. Made terrible mistakes there. Wait, I didn't even get to see I didn't even get to see the thing. I won it at 100 WPMs. Dang. I guess I'm going up on the board. Redo? Nah, you gotta wait till tomorrow, man. What switches? These are Aqua Kings. Alright, so who bet? Dang. Fastest WPM greater than 110. Jeez. Lots of money gonna be lost again. So the answer is no. I think the fastest was 100. Dang. Clistar, Casa, Don't Defense, Low Road Sim Racing, winning big bucks. Zen, Zucky, also winning some money. Why Nots, Laxidicidal, and Icy Black Deep. 18, what? 16. $10. Alright, so should I even add myself up on my board? I think I have to. Man, I can't believe how badly I'm doing on this this virtual contest, man. It's not looking good. Death mode. Easy work. Easy work. Is Matt. I love this CMS. Yeah, it is super fast. Instant deployment. All that stuff, man. I mean, second place? Nah. Wait, when you have pair int, you sort by the first thing, then the second thing? Nah, come on, man. The first one. The first race is a warm-up round, man. It doesn't, it's like a dry run. It doesn't even count. Don't defense. You gotta keep trying, man. To get on this board is a great accomplishment. That's for sure. Maybe Wednesday you'll have another chance. I think you're close. I think you can get it, man. You just gotta start redeeming those type racers at the beginning of the stream. Anyways, I can't. Something ain't right with my code. I'm not sure where. But it looks like my numbers are just too small, man. Oh, snap. Is this overflowing or something? Come on, man. So many silly mistakes here. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna send that. Easy work. Should I go back to Q2, man? I think I can get Q2 with... Let me see how much time left. Terrible performance, for real. Dang, not much time left. You solve these questions to train your knowledge? Basically. I've been trying for like 4 streams. Yeah. All right. Next time we won't do. We'll take a break from the death mode. 140. Yeah, there are some people doing like 160 plus, man. Steven Sagiball, what's happening? How you doing? All right, back to Q2. Let me see if I can get Q2. Like something's wrong with my equation here. Maybe it could be like I don't know what I'm doing for this problem. I've already forgotten. 4-0. It should be 5-0. So why am I getting 4? Should this be I plus 1? Or no? I don't know, man. Oh. Should I try Q4, man? I think maybe I should like just draw things out. So we're at 11. They say 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is like 3, and then you double it 1, 2. So this is already at 3. That's the I right there. And then 11 divided by 4 is 2. Right? So how come maybe this doesn't make sense then? Do you pay LeetCode subscription? When I was looking for a job, I had a subscription, but these days I definitely don't have a subscription. All right, so 3. The lowest moves to get to 3 is to add 1 and double it, or add 1 and add 1. To get to 4, the lowest moves is to add 1 and double it. So let's see why 4 did not work. It should be here. So you add 1. Then 4 divided by 2 is 2. Let me think, man. Worth it? I don't think you need it, man. I think there are so many free resources out there. Like, you should probably take advantage of all those resources before you decide to pay for LeetCode. But if you're rich and you don't know what to do with your money, I suppose a subscription isn't the worst thing you could do. You also get more Leet coins if you care about Leet coins. So how come I can't get the right answer with 4, man? So it's like here I is 1 and 4 divided by 2. Oh snap, maybe I should subtract the thing and like ceiling. or something. Let me see if that works, man. 5022. All right, I think this is it. No. Oh yeah, it is it. Yeah, I think I would have gotten this in a real contest with like 100% focus. For sure, I'd have gotten that one without many mistakes. Same one for Q3 maybe. All right, let me see if I have a chance on Q4, man. Longest common suffix queries. I'll read it in a second. What do you think of Advent of Code? I love Advent of Code. I think it's such a great event. It's kind of like, for me, it feels like the Super Bowl or something of coding, of I mean, maybe not. It's not like crazy algorithms knowledge, because they don't ask super obscure algorithms or anything. But I feel it's once a year and it's such a big event. Everybody shows up. All the coding influencers also take part in it. So it feels like a grand event, and I look forward to it all the time. And I like that you can have your own private leaderboards, so you can have your own community on Advent of Code. And it's so great for like interacting with each other and all that stuff, man. Does the editorial tab come for free? Editorial tab, I think, might be subscription only, but man, there are so many free solutions that are posted by not like LeetCode official, but just other people. Editorial is premium only. Mohammed Hamdi, what's happening, man? Simon lives it. Oh, Simon loves it so much he gives up halfway though. Yeah. I love the first half. The second half, I get kind of tired of it, man. But I'm super hyped for the first 2 weeks. Like, it's the only thing I think about. I always check up on the leaderboards. I'm always like super excited for midnight to hit so I can start doing the problems. It's a great way to start the new year, or it's a great way to end the year. Should try and join a code community for it the next time. Yeah, for sure. I think when you have your own private leaderboard that you're a part of, it makes it so much more interesting than trying to just do random problems and going up against the global leaderboard. All right, let me read this problem. You're given 2 arrays of strings, word container and words query. For each words query, you need to find a string from words container that has the longest common suffix with words query I. If there are 2 or more strings in words container that share the longest common suffix, find the string that is the smallest in length. If there are 2 or more such strings that have the same length, find the one that occurred earlier in words container. Return an array of integers ants, where ants I is the index of the string in words container that has the longest common suffix with words query. I see. This is clearly a try problem. Inrosis was telling me about this problem earlier. I don't know if I have the mental energy to do this one right now, man. Not gonna lie. But maybe I should practice it, because tries are one of my biggest weaknesses. All right. Return an array of integers ants, where ants I is the index of the string in words container that has the longest common suffix let me look at these constraints. So 10,000 words and queries. JCast19, thank you very much for that hydrates. Cheers. $5,000. Each word in the container is 5,000 length. And the query is also 5,000 in length. You should have a hydrate redemption with shots? Nah, man. I don't even drink that often anymore. Words container, A, B, C, D. Oh, we need the suffix. Longest common suffix. Man. I wonder if this could be a try problem. This could also be like some hashing problem too. Maybe. I swear there's like something where you can tell CD, CD. Smallest in length, so BCD is the smallest in length. How many words in words container again? 10,000 at 5,000 long each. That's a lot of characters. I would die, yeah, at 100 points for sure. I don't know. XYZ. Why is XYZ 1 here? I guess because it has 0. No suffix matches that one, I guess. Ryan from YouTube, what's happening? How you doing, man? Welcome to the party. What do you think? Should I try this problem? I don't think I can do it, man. Not gonna lie. I guess in a real contest, I would probably attempt it. So for a suffix, if we entered each of these, if we built a try for every word, can I do that? Yeah, I think I can do that. But the try is reversed. Do I use one try or do I use like separate tries to represent? I guess. How do I? Alright, if I use one, I guess it would be one try. But like, how do I know what word it belongs to? Like the suffix, you know? Stephen Codes stuff in the house, man. I seen your contest, man. I seen that you did this under your alt account and you got a crazy finish, man. That is like an insane finish. 300 or something like that. I don't think I've ever placed that well. Also, I hear you might be streaming soon. Is that true? It'd be cool to see you back on the LeetCode grind in some ways. Wasn't that bad? Turned into 900-ish after. I am streaming. Are you streaming right now? What do you mean you're... I gotta check. Chinese merge, yeah. I guess anytime you see your rank, you add like a couple 100 points to it, or you double your score, and when the Chinese site merges with LeetCode, that's your real thing. But still, 900 is terrific, man. I don't know if I can get this Q4. I'm not sure if I would even try it in a contest. Grinding LeetCode and system design. Man. I'm like only doing hard nowadays. Oh man, you're really studying hard then. That's what B Becca was doing. And now B Becca is killing it, man. B Becca, let me show you B Becca. You guys think B Becca is sleeping out here. B Becca is training. Dang, look at that, 1995 problems. Look at how many hard problems this guy has solved. I think a year ago, we probably had similar hard problems, and then man, in the last year, it's just gone insane. But I've seen that work, just doing hard problems, Steven Code stuff. It has worked like wonders for B Becca. B Becca is the GOAT, man. I don't know anyone more consistent than this man right here. He's one of my biggest inspirations. I always talk about Larry NY being inspirational and AYS or whatever, man. But I think the real truth is, I think B Becca has inspired me the most from anyone in this whole LeetCode thing. Probably because we're roommates for a while, so we motivated each other. Did you do this contest? Man, I'm doing the virtual contest right now, and I'm having a hard time. The real bad man. Yeah, that's B Becca for sure. What makes something hard or medium? I see hards that seem like they should be easy. There's a joke in there. Nah, there's no jokes, man. So hard questions usually involve doing multiple different techniques, like combining multiple techniques into one. And I think a medium problem usually involves like just one observation or one technique or something, and you don't really have to combine crazy moves for a medium. But a hard, you have to combine like DP with binary search, or bipartite with something else, binary search, or something like that. I thought it was by how many can solve it. No, definitely not. But some of the earlier hard problems that were added to the site will probably be more towards medium these days, probably because a lot of people have studied those problems, like medium of 2 sorted arrays, maybe not a hard these days. Like merge k sorted lists, also probably not too challenging. Anyways, I think I don't want to do this Q4. So Steven Code stuff, man. When are you gonna... Have you already started streaming, is what you're trying to tell us right now? Let me peep. Stop invading these tries? Nah, man. Man, you turn off the VODs. I see. Well, I gotta catch your stream one day. All right, in Rosis, you want me to spend my last hour doing this problem, even though time's almost up? I think I should do it then. Jeez. Based in Rosis, yeah. This question isn't too bad, man. I think you are pretty good at tries, though. Everyone is probably good at tries except me. All right, so what was I thinking? I was thinking like I make a try from all of these things, but how do I know which word it's at, you know? So I get to DC. Maybe I have to make like a modified try. Where I can, nah, I don't know. If you know it's a try, you basically got it. Nah, I don't think I got it, man. You gotta try it though. Yeah, I gotta try it. That should be a shirt. Maybe. All right, let me try it. Let me bring out my pen. I'm about to draw a try. So Steam Code stuff. Have you been traveling to California a lot? All right, we got D. We got C. We got B. We got A. Then we got B. Then we got, man, how do you even draw a try? I've never tried to draw a try. Come visit sometime in NYC, man. You gotta let us know when that's happening. Maybe we can make a little event. I'll like coordinate with Larry NY, Bet Simp. I don't know who else. Who else is in New York, man? There's a few people out here. I forget who. Yeah, let's go, man. Maybe. Oh, Icy Black Deep is in New Jersey or something. I wonder if Chi-Chi would fly out. East Coast gang. Shall meet at the Wingstop. Wait. Do I put C like this? Well, I think I messed up. I'm going forward when I'm supposed to be going backwards. So D, C, B. So this is already there for this one. And then D, C, B, and then X. My bad. So this is how it would look, right? So I'm thinking, do we have some more information? In the trinodes, or what, you know? Like we're doing a words query on DC. We see the D, we see the C, and then that's it. But how do we know that all the words had that thing? Do we keep like an array of all the paths that went down here at every node. You got Publix in New York? No, we don't got Publix out here, man. Publix is like, I know it's in Florida. And I know Publix got the best chicken tender subs of all time. And there's tons of grocery stores out here, man. They said if you know it's a try, you basically got this problem. I don't know if I got this problem though. So this will come back and it will be like the length is 2. All right. You gotta try. Man, I'm trying right now, Stephen Code stuff. I'm trying right now. How do you draw right over your windows? Epic pen. All right. I don't even know how to make a try node thing. That's like man, I haven't done tries in many months. What does a try have in there? Try has a vector of nodes or something. Jesus, I don't remember how tries work. Should I review some tries today? In the last hour? Try is just a dictionary of dictionaries. Right. But I don't remember how it's structured. So this would be... Alright, forget this problem, man. I'm just gonna do a try problem. A basic try problem. How about that? You've done frequency arrays for alphabets. Yeah. Do I know the game I'm named after? I'm not that dumb. Welcome to the stream. I think I know the game that you're talking about. I did really well this contest. Nice. What'd you get? Probably like top 10. It's called Prison. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. Here it is the same, but instead of frequency, just booleans. Man. Let me think. Top 20. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hold on. frequency. I know we need like a vector of 26 nodes. And then so like my biggest question is, how do I know? Like even when we go through the try, let's say I built the try and I knew how to build a try correctly. And then I go through the word in the words query. And I'm checking this in the try and I'm guessing like the longest length is 2. How do I know which word that thing came from? Oh, is that what you're talking about? Something about Boolean? I know in the tries there's like a is word Boolean that signifies the end of a word. But I don't think we need that in this case. Maybe we just need, instead of that is word Boolean, we use that vector of which words cross in this path. But then when we have these indices that made this path in the try, how do you know which one is the best? I suppose we could use a custom sorting on like a priority queue on that. So each thing would have its own priority queue that like, man, it gets complicated though. And you sort based on the word length in words container and the index. When you build your try node object can hold a variable for index. At each time you visit a node, you can update the index. Oh yeah. I guess I was thinking about the same thing there, but maybe having one index makes a lot more sense. Can I request a question after this one? Man, you can request it right now, man. I'm willing to drop this problem immediately and do the question that you request immediately. We think alike. I did priority queue during contest, but don't need priority queue. Index is enough. Yeah, I think I just realized that after your comment in Rosis. So maybe I can solve this problem, but it just takes a lot of brain juice to get the implementation right, since I haven't practiced many tries. Drop this question like advent of code. Icy Black Deep. Always got some jokes, man. Anyways, this is the question oh man, you give me a premium question? I don't got time for premium. Count houses in a circular streets. Yeah, I don't got that premium, man. Yeah, not everyone got that big TC like Stephen Code stuff. When will Google start hiring? Who knows, man? They are hiring. They're hiring in India and in Brazil and maybe in Europe. Anyways, back to this try problem. Okay, so how do we do it, man? This is all we need, right? And then it's like that. And then the Copinger. Thank you very much for the raid. I don't believe we have met. What's happening, everyone, from the raid? How are y'all doing? My name is Midnight Simon, and I'm doing LeetCode, man. My favorite thing to do. Is the only thing I do. Welcome to the party. What's poppin'? How are y'all doing? Do it live. What we are all doing live. Man, who's that dancing? Hackermans? Y'all doing some hacking? Ladder goats? I don't know what y'all talking about, but thank you for the raid. And I'm doing, so if you're familiar with LeetCode, every weekend there's a LeetCode contest, and that's what we train for. We train for the contest. But I missed the last contest, and now we're trying to do this problem. Have you heard about get ship done? I don't know what that is. Is that like a phrase that I should be aware of? How about this one? All right, dang, 25%? You trying to kill me out here. You'll know the phrase soon enough, man. What? Great to be here. Yeah, thanks for the raid, for sure. I'll know the phrase soon enough. Is that something the Copinger says to get ship done? Alright, Stephen Code Stuff requested that I try this problem out. So I'll read it. Append k integers with minimal sum. You are given an integer array nums and an integer k. Append k unique positive integers that do not appear in nums to nums, such that the resulting total sum is minimum. Return the sum of the k integers appended to nums. Dang, what the hell? It's pretty awesome. Stay tuned for more info. I'm gonna stay tuned, man. I don't know. So it's some type of product. Get ship done. Is it an app? Oh, snap. The Copinger. Thank you very much for the sub. Your name goes up on the board. Right. 2024. That's right over here. Thank you very much for that sub, man. Hope I'm saying your name right, man. Copinger? Thank you. Water ship down. Copinger, like German, or Coppinger. Man, I can't read. Yeah, he's a cop. What? And German cop. Anyways. So this problem is kind of hard. Stephen Codes Stuff, thank you very much for the Prime subscription, man. I'm trying to do this problem, man. You're making me put names on the board. Thank you. Stephen Codes Stuff. Look at that. Low flying birdie. Thank you very much for the sub. Put you in? All right, man. I'm gonna put you in right there. Jeez. Low flying birdie. That's a nice name. Up on the board. This website hopefully will be up forever, man. All right. Sorry, back to this problem that Stephen Code Stuff requested that I try out. Low flying birdie is a ladder goat. What is a ladder goat, man? She's the best of the best. Ladder goats. It's a community. This is a low flying panic attack. Pedro 1984, what's happening? I don't know what, should I know what this song is? It's the community. Somebody said, man, I have issues scrolling on Twitch. I don't know why. But I saw somebody say something, skunkworks.community. Should I go to that? Is that a website? Should I double check it? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So what is this? Oh, is this what you've built? Is this your get ship done stuff? That's what you're trying to tell me? Building together a diverse community of folks shipping and learning together live on Twitch. I like this. So do I gotta join this community, man? This is pretty sick. I don't really know what it is, but should I join? You gotta join. I gotta join. Maybe. I gotta research it a little bit. All the cool kids are doing it. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. They're going to be sending me to a hot dog stand. What? The stream? I'm about to check it out. Oh, is this live? Oh, they're waving. Yeah. This is real, man. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. So you're saying anytime we want to get ship done, we just join this dang thing and then it will stream us in the little tiles. So it's like a multi-stream of everyone getting ship done. This is pretty cool, man. You can add tasks. So it's like co-working. It's like actually co-working together. Like task, create the front end. I gotta create a profile first. Finish advent of code. Yeah, that'll be that's one of my tasks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna create an account. Thank you for sharing this awesome tool that you've created. I think you've created it. Yeah, for sure. Sorry for derailing. No way, man. I like this type of derailing. Let me share that thing. Let me share this website with everyone. I think people here do enjoy the co-working vibe. So if anyone wants to join, I think maybe I'll see y'all on there. All right. Thank you very much for that wonderful product that you've created. And thank you very much for the subs. I think that would be pretty cool when people struggle. Like I struggle with trying to be productive. I think that's gonna help. We got the best vibe for co-working for real, for real. Nice. Drinking monkey, what's happening? All right, let me think about this problem now. So they say the answer is 5. We need to add some unique. Is this basically the same problem we just did in the daily? So we need to add 6 unique positive integers. Did they say, yeah, positive integers. So, but it doesn't say anything about constant space or anything like that. Yeah, all right, guys, LeetCode time. This doesn't say anything about constant space, so I'm thinking maybe we can sort the numbers. We'll sort the numbers and then what? Sayok Q, thank you very much for the follow. So I'm thinking the smallest number we could add is 1, but we sort the array. So now we iterate through, and if the current number matches with small, then we should increment small, and then increment I. And then if still doing Leet Rooms, Steven Code stuff, man. Leet Rooms is abandoned and it doesn't work anymore, which is unfortunate. So that's why I just code by myself these days, you know. Like I don't have any rooms open or anything. Flumsy is gone? Yeah, I haven't seen Flumsy in a long time, man. So we add 2. Then we add 3. And then we're done. I'm thinking something along those lines. Let me try it with example 2. So small is 1, we start at the thing. So we can add 1, we increment small. Can add 2. Decrement, increments. We add 3. Decrement, increments. We add 4. Decrement, increment. And now they're equal. So we increment I. And we increment small, and these are equal, so we increment I is out of bounds, small is now 7, and then we just do 2, so 17, and then yeah, I think I can solve this. K is large. Oh snap, Leet coach in the house. Raymond has some ideas, peer pressure him. Yeah, he's been talking about trying to get new Leet rooms back up. I think someone can do it, man. Leet rooms is all open source. I've actually gotten it up and running locally. Like the documentation is there, how to set your environment up and everything. So I've actually done all the steps on the GitHub and it works. I can attest to that. This thing works if you follow the contributing things for setting up your environment. The only thing you gotta do is like fix it and upload a new extension or something. Binary Search IO, literally best website ever made. I agree, man. It's a shame that it's not up anymore. Sometimes I really feel like to build a binary search type of website, but I don't think that's where I should focus my efforts, man. I think I should just wait until somebody else builds it and then use the website, you know? Anyways, take it or leave it. Maybe Steven can build one, yeah. Maybe we can all build one. Maybe, but somebody has to get the project started. I guess Flumsy kind of already got the project started. Anyways, K is really big, so that means we can't just decrement K one at a time. We got to figure out how we can take a chunk. So this is like, I gotta think about math. Let me go back to the first example right here. So our smallest 2, our current number is 4. So and that means we can hit 2 and 3. That's how many numbers between 2 and 4. And how do I get the sum of all of these numbers? Do I do like, and so is it 3 times 4 over 2, which is 6, minus 1, minus 1 times 1 plus 1 over 2, which is 1. And I subtract these, and that way we don't have to like decrement K every time. We can just get like how many numbers are missing from our smallest to our current number, and then we do that Gauss's formula or whatever this is called. I think this will work, man. Should I try it real quick? The sum from A to B is A plus B times B minus A plus 1 over 2. Good to know, LeetCode, because I was doing this other stuff here. Which is I was taking the sum from 1 to n, from 1 to 3, and subtracting the sum from 1 to 1, basically. But I suppose if we move some things around, we can get this formula too. Anyways, so what was I saying? Man, sort. Man, my brain is feeling kind of mushed right now. Robo Dom in the house. What's happening, Robo Dom? What is poppin', man? Hydrate. Thank you very much. Cheers. So I'm iterating, and then we're saying if this is equal to that, then we should just increment. Otherwise, if it's not equal, then we gotta find some diff. The way to remember it is a plus b over 2 is the average of the sum, and b minus a plus 1 is the number of elements. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Thanks. Need to get a legit game in because I need to figure out my keybind. I'm talking about Hell Divers. Yeah, Robodom. I was away for the last few days, man, but I played a couple of things with Q. I don't know if you're ready, like tonight maybe, or tomorrow. Maybe we can hit some games. We'll see. Secret ASN, man. How you doing? You can do this without sorting, which would increase time complexity. Without sorting. Maybe with like a bucket sort or something like that. Can you bucket sort with 100K? Or no? Because you can't bucket sort because the numbers are billion. Do this without sorting. Bucket sort is not without sorting, yeah. that is true, LeetCode. Without sorting, so like priority queues also considered sorting. Let me think about it for 2 minutes. How would you do this without sorting, man? Because this is basically you're trying to find the smallest elements that we can add. I wonder if it's like the swap thing that we did with the... So we take the size of the array, and if a number lies within that range, we swap it in the place where it should be. And then, yeah, I think I can see how we can do this without sorting. Don't worry about it without sorting. Yeah, but I think I see a way, which would increase time complexity, but it makes it a little bit harder to code because it's like the daily problem that we just did earlier. So if the number, you don't buy it. All right, hear me out, LeetCode. Tell me if it sounds plausible. If the number is in range of the elements in this thing, so the range would be 1 to 5 in this case, because we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If those elements were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this thing, then we just need from 6 to k plus 2. 6 to 8 is what we'd have to add, right? So if the element lies within that range, then we swap it to that index. Let me demonstrate. So 1 is in the range 1 to 5. So then we swap it into the right index, which is the number minus 1. But it's already there, so we don't actually have to do anything. And then we go to the next number. This should be in index 3, so we swap it. And we put that there. And then 25 is not within range. 4 is in range, but it's already in the correct index. 25 is not in range. So now we have this swapped array, and then we can iterate through. Maybe we keep track of like a streak. And as we're iterating through, if the number is not equal to its index, wait, if the index is not equal to the number, then we should like reset the streak. Otherwise, like, we increment the streak. So like right here, 10 and 1, the streak will increment. 2 and 25, the streak will increment. Then here, we reset the streak. But before we reset the streak, we'll do the K thing. And the K would be like from the previous number to the current number. Do you solve Q2 and Q4? I got Q2, I didn't get Q4. You're getting distracted from the real problem. Yeah, maybe you're right, man. But I think the idea like is very similar to this, except sorting is a lot easier to implement. Anyways, what were we doing? Yeah, so I think I can solve Q4 no condom, Chris. But I didn't have the brain juice to do it. I know you can solve it. Yeah, I talked to Enrosis about a potential solution, and I see how it works. I'm willing to bet there's no solution without sorting. Oh snap! Secret ASN man, are you hearing that? If you have a solution for this, I think we'd like to see your solution here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with sorting, but you're welcome to share a solution without the sorting. I think I see what you're saying, but I can't for sure say that solution will work, but it seems like it should work. Maybe if you can share your actual solution with us, it would be nice. So anyways, so if the number is the same, we have to increment the small. Otherwise, we take the difference between, we got to do this formula here. But I'm just going to do it this way because I'm lazy. So it would be like nums I minus 1 times nums I divided by 2. Is that how it works? So it would be small minus 1 times small divided by 2. And then we just subtract these things. Oh, but I gotta check like how many digits. There are some if statements that go here. Create a map from nums. Meaning the keys of the map are the values in nums. You can start from 1 and increment out to see if it exists in the map. Well, a map is sorting, man. Or what? Oh, you mean like a hash map, not like a map, literal map. You can do binary search and not sort. Anyways, Let me see if I can actually solve it. So maybe I should do some type of check, like if nums I minus small is greater than k, else so if we have less k's, then what do we do? What do we do? Then it's not the lower sum is small minus 1, the upper sum is small plus k. Let me think about that. Yeah, small plus k minus 1. Yeah, I think that should be all right. Maybe I should be like, if k equals 0, just return. Man, will this work? I guess maybe we also have to check like at the end. So oh, this should be what should this be? Small plus k plus 1. So I need, like, after I run through the whole thing and there's still k's left over, now we gotta go do something. This is kind of confusing. Let me just switch it up a little bit. Anyways, let's see if that works. At least compiles. Nums I. That's crazy. Oh, snap. Hold on. It's not necessary. That's not necessary. Oh, Jesus Christ. 23. What is happening here, man? Only got 9 minutes left. Sort things. If the thing is equal, then we increment small and we go to the next I. Otherwise, if it's not equal, so now small is 2, the number is 4. 4 minus 2 is greater than k? No. So it should be in here. The upper sum, lower sum. Maybe these formulas are wrong. You didn't do the contest because you're out of town? Yeah, I didn't do it because I was out of town. Okay, minus. Ooh, maybe that should be like that. All right. Oh, wrong answer. Wrong answer. Where am I messing up? Noor Hassan from YouTube. What's happening? Do you know if the M2 Mac Mini can handle Xcode? I don't know, but it sounds like it should be able to. I don't have an M2 Mac Mini. Dang, I'm getting a larger number. I wonder if it's off by 1 or k equals 0 here. This is how many K's we've added. Miguel Castros, thank you very much for the follow. This is what the next small number should be. Agcovio, thank you very much for the follow. Man, I'm not sure where it's going wrong. Hard to debug this one. Hard to debug, man. So I think, how should I try and figure out what's going wrong here? My code broke on the same one? Yeah, and it's like so many numbers, it's like I don't even want to try to debug it. What is LeetCode and how does it compare to Swift in terms of difficulty? I've never done Swift, but LeetCode is just doing algorithms. Swift sounds like a language, so maybe LeetCode is a lot harder than just learning Swift. Small plus K plus 1. Swift used to make iOS apps, right? But it's just like a language, right? Or is it not a language? Is it more like React, but for iOS only? Anyways, yeah, it's a language, I think. So if you're asking what's more difficult, making apps or learning LeetCode, I don't know. I'd say learning how to make apps might be harder. Because at least LeetCode, there's like a definite answer. For making an app, it's always changing. Like every year it probably changes. So you always have to stay up to date with that stuff. That's my opinion. Apples and oranges. Yeah, maybe that is the actual right answer. Apples and oranges, man. How's the question going? Man, Steven Code stuff, I don't know. I think I see how to solve it, but I can't implement the problem. And my time is running out, so maybe I'll check out LeetCoach's solution soon. Don't like maths? You don't need to have a strong math background to be able to do some LeetCode. There are math problems, but like you can learn as you go. Small plus K. You can avoid duplicating cases, merge your 3 cases into one. But I still got a bug though, right? What kind is it? Is it like a big bug? Like an off by one bug? I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just look at your solution and get out of here. Dang, what the hell? So, oh, let me try that. Let me try that. That way we don't need this post-processing junk. That's one thing. I haven't seen how you got rid of the other cases yet. Oh, you take a min of something? Alright, so that didn't work for me. Something else ain't right. So maybe like this part of my stuff isn't right. Duplicates is what broke yours. Oh, I see. I see how duplicates might. So if it's not equal, but mine is broken in all types of ways. I think I'm just out of brain juice, man. I think today was like not that great of a session for me. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. But I have a feeling that something in here ain't right. Maybe this should be... Should it be -1, man? Should it be +1? I'm just changing random things. That didn't even affect the answer, so... Alright, forget about this problem, man. I'm out of here. Let's go hit up Pat's Hello Worlds, I guess. Oh, he's not even there. He's talking about dinner. Should we hit Bet Simp up? Yeah, maybe. Didn't Bet Simp raid me? What's going on, man? Write a function for the sum from A to B? Yeah, so you think I got like some like implementation issue with this part? Be able to debug it quickly? Yeah, but maybe another time, man. I'm tired of LeetCode right now. You're not adding 7 and 8 after. No, it should be done. Should be done by this part right here. But it's not, you know. because then it should come into here, and then nums I minus small would be for sure greater than k. So then we take the small plus k.
Doing the finale. Well, I don't know. This question, I'm very lazy. I don't know if I want to finish this shit or if I can finish this shit. It's a piece of shit.
Anyways.
I don't know. If I finish tonight, I'll finish tonight.
Anyways. Oh, Pat's back. Hold up. No, that's BetSim. That's BetSim. Let's go raid BetSim, man, because I really gotta go. Anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm out of here. Maybe Wednesday, hopefully, will be a better session. I think this session was not too good. I'm Chrono Cross, man. Too late, Smart Color. I already started the raid. Steven Code Stuff. Have a good night. I look forward to seeing your stream again. Smart Coder, Q Ultimus. Take care. Yeah, tomorrow, Rowadom. You hear that, Q? Tomorrow, it's Helldivers. Lead Coach, thank you very much for trying to help me out. Sorry, I gave up. I think I'm just too hungry tonight, man. I didn't really eat much before my stream. LeetCode and chill. Hope to see you around soon, man. Take care. No condom Chris. Adios, amigo. Thank you for tuning in. Solar Wind. Have a good night. Obes. Have a good night. Take care. Everybody. Be easy. Pats. Hello, world, man. Have a good night. I was about to raid you, but you weren't there. So now we're going to BetSimp. But it's all good. Everybody knows you're out there doing your thing. Everybody else out there who I did not get to say goodnight to, have a good night. Secret ASN man, have a good night. Don't defense. See you later. Wednesday. Let's get out of here. YouTube, have a good night. See you later, YouTube.